So that's basically it, you know. Too long didn't read. I got a fucking copyright strike. But at the same time, I think, you know, future strikes could be easily avoided, you know. This was just a fuck up on my part, and you know, I got too comfortable. That's basically what it all boils down to. I'm gonna take precautions. I'm gonna take, you know, further precautions, extra precautions in the future. Not sure when they'll be implemented, because like I said, I don't really have enough time to, you know, to add on to all the time that it takes to do these normally. And yeah, so I'm just hoping for a bright future.
Copyright strikes, I really don't like copyright strikes.
It don't last long, so don't do it. Yeah, I know you sick of living this life, but go through it. Trust me, I'll be right in your mind. Don't do it. I know you sick of living this life, go through it.
Y'all see, no headband, no glasses. Y'all know this shit serious. This ain't no troll, no clickbait. I'm not joking. You read the title correctly. I got a fucking copyright strike. Not a copyright claim. Not my video claim demonetized. Not my video blocked. But a copyright strike. Video taken down and a strike remaining on my channel. This shit says expires September 14th. That's 3 months. 3 months I'm gonna have this fucking mark on my channel. I'm not really here to complain. I'm here to more so discuss why I received this copyright strike and what I'm going to do to avoid it in the future, and you know what type of changes I'm going to have to make, and when I'm going to make them. Did y'all just see that? Wow, okay. Not sure if there's much point in me saying I'm gonna try to make this quick, because y'all know how that always goes. This man always be talking about, okay, I'm not gonna make this, I'm gonna make this short, I'm gonna make this quick, it's not gonna be a long video, don't want this to be too long, and then the shit end up being like fucking 25 minutes long. Y'all know the deal. But I gotta say it anyway. I'm not trying to make this, you know, long. I don't want to make this like a rant or whatever. Like I said, I just want to discuss, you know, so I'll let y'all know, you know, what I was doing beforehand, how I found out, what I did afterwards, and then boom, what I plan to do in the future. So I'm sitting here all fucking day long, bruh, waiting for this Attack on Titan video to drop so I can react to it, edit it, and get it out the way. Thank goodness Dante didn't stream today, because I thought he was about to stream, you know, his second session of Doki Doki, because that stream that was fun. So, and I got a lot of clips. I'm trying to be there to clip the shit. Y'all don't care. I'm just letting y'all. I'm just speaking. You know, I'm just speaking my mind. So, you know, but basically all day I'm thinking like, I need this shit to hurry up and drop so I can at least record it, and then if I gotta wait till tomorrow to edit, whatever, I'll wait till tomorrow. But if not, like, maybe I can edit it, you know, before the stream starts. So, you know, I'm sitting here all day. I mean, I even made a tweet about it, because because I realized, you know, I'm self-aware. I was self-aware of, you know, the situation. This didn't start, so apparently there's a piracy, you know, issue with leaking the episodes or something like that, and Funimation or whoever not getting the materials they need in order to actually go ahead and start translating the videos until like way later. Apparently this was supposed to be a thing from the start, but this shit definitely didn't start till like episode 6, because before then these episodes were dropping by like 2 p.m. 3 p.m. the latest Eastern time, you know, and I would get on them shits. And then, you know, the week before last, I was like, yo, damn, where the fuck is this video? Where's this episode at? And then oh my god, y'all, Okay, I'm sorry. I was like, why am I talking about this? But okay, so boom. So that shit took till like I can't even remember. Like it was later than usual. I think it might have been like 5 p.m. or so. Then last episode, like I was fucking sitting here waiting. I went to take a nap. I was pissed. Woke up. That shit still wasn't here. It didn't drop till like 7:30 p.m. And now tonight, this shit didn't drop till almost 10 p.m., bro. I was sitting, like, I was sitting here eating my dinner, not trying to watch. I could have been watching Berlizzi's first episode of Danganronpa 2. But instead, I was like, no, I want to watch that the whole way through, and I don't want to have to pause it in the middle because this episode drops. So I'm sitting here, trying to find some videos that aren't too long that I can watch. That way, once they're over, maybe that episode will be out. Eating my Chipotle, and then I've been up, like I barely sleep, y'all. I barely sleep. Ty can attest to that. I barely sleep, y'all. And so I started getting like drowsy and like feeling like weight on my body and like low energy. So I'm like, yo, this episode needs to fucking drop. I ended up sitting here falling asleep like this, bro. I woke up. Bro, this isn't even important. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't help but it's fucking story time. I woke up and I had the worst like sleep in my hand like that I've ever felt. Like that shit hurt. Like it was fucking terrible. Like how it's like sometimes it's like, oh god, I hate this feeling. No, like that shit, like I was like like I didn't even want it, like it hurt to shake it. So like I was just like holding it like this, and even holding it like this, like that shit hurt. Once again, this isn't important, but like I can't help but like tell a story in detail. So anyway, like I'm spending like fucking 5 minutes trying to like wake my hand up, bro. That shit was terrible. Oh my gosh. And I just have to include that in the story because like I just have to share, like that was pain. That was true pain. And so then after that, I'm still sitting here waiting. I watched a couple more videos. I'm refreshing Hulu and these two other sites that I, use to watch anime. And finally, it was like 9. It was like 9:50. It was 9:50, and the shit had finally dropped. It's damn, what the fuck? Oh my gosh, wow. It's 12:25 a.m. right now. But yeah, 9:50 p.m. So I'm like, finally, TMI, but I had to go, I had to drop a deuce. And so I go upstairs, I go to the bathroom, it was I was there for a minute. Like stomach wasn't feeling great. This is just a fucking shitty day, shitty night all around. So I'm sitting there, listening to music, whatever, thinking about what song I might try to use for my next AMV that I make, and what clips I might need to acquire and how I would edit them. Then all of a sudden, phone vibrates, get an email. I'm like, okay, what is this? Then boom, I see it's from YouTube, and it says some shit about copyright, but it's not in the normal format that I normally see. So I'm like, wait, what the fuck is this? And I already put it on the screen. But it was a fucking copyright strike. Shit says copyright takedown notice. Your video has been taken down from YouTube. And so I'm like, oh fuck, that's not what it normally says. If it's like a copyright claim where they just either demonetize it, take the revenue, or just block the video. So I open the email, and this shit says, I see you received a copyright strike. And I'm like, oh my fucking god, bro. Like, I'm shook. I'm fucking shook. Like, I really have a fucking copyright strike on my channel, bro. And so now I'm like, yo, fuck. And I'm like, okay, what? So it's from my latest video, the one that I just posted yesterday, Kimetsu no Yaiba, episode 11 reaction. And it fucking sucks because I liked, like, you know, I did more editing than I normally do on that video. Like, I added, you know, more stuff, and I liked how it turned out. Like, I actually enjoy, you know, the video, watching the video. So I mean, not only is like, oh fuck, no one gets to see that video, I got a fucking strike. So now, honestly, I don't even know how, like, I was feeling. I still don't know how I'm feeling, because, like, I was definitely shook, but, like, it wasn't, like, you know, shaky feeling, like, in my body, panicking. Like, it was kind of just, like, I don't know, man. It was kind of just, like, I was like, oh, fuck, you know? I'm like, oh, goodness, let me fucking get up and you know, see what's going on. So, you know, I go downstairs, take out the trash, go brush my teeth, sit down here, and I started talking with a couple people. And that's why it took me, like I said, it was like 10 p.m. That's why it took me 2.5 hours to finally hit record on this bitch and you know, start letting y'all know what's going on, because I was discussing it with people. Shout out Void Kami. We were talking about it, and you know, he was giving me some advice, and we both came up with some ideas on how I could avoid it in the future, you know, with extra precautions and shit like that. I'm not sure, you know, if I'm going to take them immediately, and if I don't take them immediately, I'm hoping, you know, it's not a regrettable decision. And the reason I'm saying this is because I really do not have time to spend any extra time, you know, as much time as it takes to edit these in general, the extra steps it would take to do these extra precautions. I don't know, y'all. Like, you know, that might have to wait till I'm all settled into my new place. And, you know, the easy thing for me to do would just to, you know, push this aside, give this a rest, you know, put it on hold, hiatus, until my life is situated, until I'm finally moved in at the new place, everything's settled, I've got internet, and I have them in a fucking job, and everything is normal, then resume. The only thing is I literally can't. I can't, because I've dug myself too deep. Like, I'm reacting to 4 anime series, and, you know, 3 of them are in Endgame, and 1 is midway through. I can't just, you know, hold out, you know. I'm gonna leave this episode alone. Like, whatever, they took that shit down. I'm not about to, you know, fuck myself, re-upload it, and somehow get a copyright strike again. I'm not about to test YouTube or whoever the fuck, you know, strike my shit. So that sucks, you know. Episode 11, you know, RIP F in the chat. But this, I always look at this as my future. I always have in mind what it'll look like in the future. So, you know, I wouldn't want someone in the future, you know, say, okay, future, yeah. I wouldn't want someone somewhere down the line to come along, join the channel, like, oh, say I got like 10,000 subs, 100,000 subs, whatever. You know, Kimetsu no Yaiba is in season 5, season 6. And someone joins, watches, you know, a random reaction, you know, at that time. And it's like, oh shit, you know, I mess with this dude and I love this anime. I want to see what he thought of the entire thing. They go back to, you know, see, and boom, oh wow, he really did start it. And then it's like from season 1, but then it's like, okay, so why did he stop at episode 10, you know? Same with like JoJo. Like, I can't stop, bro. The point where JoJo is at, I cannot stop that. I cannot stop that shit. There's no way. Same with Attack on Titan. You know, we got, after tonight's episode, the episode that I just dropped, there's 2 more, right? Yeah. Those are obviously going to be the most heat, I'm assuming. So it's like, you know, just think in the future, like, coming to the playlist and then being like, okay, where are those? Like, if anything, like, those are the 2 most important, you know? So, like I said, I might continue to edit these the way that I currently am, and then take the extra precautions, in the later series that I'm planning on reacting to. Like I said, the reason being time. Also, like, I don't, I just don't want to mess up it's almost over. So, fuck, what was the other thing I was about to say? Oh my gosh, dude. I literally just had it on my, okay. Whatever. Okay, so I guess I'll explain like what these precautions. The reason this got blocked. Okay, so one would most likely panic seeing this, which internally I kind of did, but like I said, it's just like a weird feeling. Like I'm not actually really feeling anything at all, other than shit. Like this is risky. I'm nervous now, and like what should I do? So I got a little too comfortable with that episode and had a lot of clips that were over 20 seconds, and there was even one that was like 34 seconds. And Kimetsu no Yaiba, is loud as it is, like for the anime reactions, I turn everything down to 10, from 100 to 10, and I'm talking about in editing. So like the screen capture audio, like I turn that shit down. But like Kimetsu no Yaiba is still loud. Like that shit sounds like it's on like fucking 35 or 40. So I really should, from now on, I'm probably just gonna fucking mute. I'm probably gonna just mute the anime. I'm not sure. But yeah, so, and then there was also clips where I just left the volume like at max because because of the editing that I did, with the with the extra shit that I said I added. And so it really sucks because, like I said, I don't normally put extra editing into my anime reactions since they take long enough. But with this one, stuff just came to my mind, and I was like, let me go ahead and add this. It's funny to me anyway. And like I said, I really enjoyed how that video came out. So it's a shame that you won't be able to see it now. I might like upload a blank video with the same thumbnail and just explain like via text in the video that the link to the video is down in the description, and I might share a Google Drive link for y'all to go ahead and see the video. I'm not sure. It depends, because I need to make sure like that shit can't get me in trouble still. Okay, real quick, like I said, see, it's almost been 20 minutes, and I'm not even done. So lastly, the precautions that I'm planning on taking. So like I said, shout out Voikami. He showed me this one video where these guys were reacting to JoJo, and the way they edited it, they had the transparency low and everything. They did have audio, but they were speaking, and also at times they would like zoom in on it was actually like really cool. I'm probably showing it on the screen right now. They would like zoom in on the subtitles, and so I feel like that's a really cool way to edit it, without having to worry about troubles, copyright. So I might end up doing that. But also, like, what I wanted to do, this is funny because this is going in the exact opposite direction of what I was planning to eventually do. Was I was planning to eventually have like the anime like full screen and have me like small, like in a corner or whatever, and chop it up that way, and then that way you wouldn't really have like how Heavenly Controller does his videos. I started watching him as soon as I started doing these anime reaction videos, and I absolutely love his videos. ImDontai is how is the goal that I'm trying to reach, in the regular reactions, music and everything, editing and everything. But when it comes to the anime reactions, Heavenly Controller has that type of role model status or whatever, what I'm aspiring to be. And so basically there's other ways that I could get better at, like, so basically with this, like, the reason I'm saying I might not need to panic is because I definitely did fuck up. I went back and looked at the footage, and there's a lot of 20+ second clips. 30. There's even like a 34-second clip. I don't know if I mentioned this already. That's just me. I just be talking so much that, like, shit, I might just repeat myself because I forgot what I said 5 minutes ago. But so yeah, basically, it's really scary. It's really, really scary because, like, I don't want to get fucked. I don't want this, first strike, like, you just have it on your channel. Second one, I think you, like, get suspended for 2 weeks or whatever. And then the third one, the channel gets bodied. And I would be completely devastated, bro. Like, I'm about to tear up just thinking. Okay, holy fuck. I'm about to tear up just thinking about, like, having my channel get clapped. So I definitely don't want to do anything risky anymore. Like, oh my gosh, bro. Like, goodness gracious, man. Like, shit was going pretty well too, and of course I enjoy doing this shit. So, so that's basically it. Too long didn't read. I got a fucking copyright strike. But at the same time, I think, future strikes could be easily avoided. This was just a fuck up on my part, and I got too comfortable. That's basically what it all boils down to. I'm gonna take precautions. I'm gonna take further precautions, extra precautions in the future. Not sure when they'll be implemented because, like I said, I don't really have enough time to to add on to all the time that it takes to do these normally. And yeah, so I'm just hoping for a bright future. Hoping. I'm just looking at the time on this footage. Hoping, shit, I might just leave this uncut so I can just fucking post it, immediately and take my ass to bed. I still need to react to that Attack on Titan episode though. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to give y'all a little update. I'll probably cut this. I might cut this in part and put it at the beginning just so you don't, like, and then if you want to listen to everything I said, you can. And if you just wanted the gist of, like, what was going on, I mean, then again, you probably didn't even click on this video since it's like around 20 minutes long. So if you hear, you hear. So if you did click on this video, if you did check out what I had to say, I appreciate you, for caring enough to be like, oh shit, what the fuck, what's going on. I appreciate you all for subscribing, checking out my videos. It's fun, I love the interaction when I do get it, and I'm definitely hoping I don't lose this because, all right, let me stop talking before I cry. Okay, y'all. Thanks, and yeah, that was the update. I'll see y'all in the Attack on Titan reaction, maybe. Fuck.
My shit is limitless. I think they might evict. Base rattle coins on my desk. I might drop a coin on my neck. Money like plants, I got drip on my ass and my wallet back pocket, so I make a profit. Wavy I am, I'm as hot as the sun. It's apparent. Photosynthesis, I just made a grand. I got more bands than him, huh? I got more hoes than pimps, huh?